This is one of the strangest video clips I've seen in a long time. Mayor Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, said under his leadership, New York City would remain a sanctuary city, inviting all of those immigrants in and supporting them in any way possible. And now he is officially stating that not only is New York City not a sanctuary city anymore, but they're actually going to sue any corporation, any company that is trying to make New York City a sanctuary city. You'd think I'd be lying here, but there have been buses that have been bringing illegal immigrants into New York City and essentially making New York City the sanctuary city that it said it was. Sanctuary city means that you are inviting illegal immigrants in and, hey, we're going to take care of you. And so buses have been bringing these illegal immigrants into the city. And now Eric Adams is fed up with this and saying, hey, we're done. We're tired of this. And we're going to sue you for doing this. Number one, this is ludicrous. You're going to sue busing companies for bringing people into your city. You can't even win this lawsuit. It's literally impossible. But the hypocrisy is even worse. To say that your city is going to be one in which it invites illegal immigrants in, and then to sue companies that are literally doing what you said you wanted to be done is crazy. And it's only been months. I mean, in the video, he says like a couple years, but like the actual like large amount of illegal immigrants coming in, it's been like months. New York City is done after a few months of this. The southern states on our southern border have been dealing with this for decades, and you're done after a couple of months. Eric Adams, oh my goodness. Check out this video clip.
New York City has and will continue to do our part to manage this humanitarian crisis. But we cannot bear the cost of reckless political ploys from the state of Texas alone. Today, our administration filed a lawsuit against 17 companies that have taken part in Texas Governor Greg Abbott's scheme to transport tens of thousands of migrants to New York City in an attempt to overwhelm our social services system. These companies have violated state law by not paying the cost of caring for these migrants. And that's why we are suing to recoup approximately $700 million already spent to care for migrants bused here in the last 2 years by the state of Texas. Governor Abbott's continuing use of migrants as political pawns is not only chaotic and inhumane, but makes clear he puts politics over people. Today's lawsuit should serve as a warning to all those who break the law in this way.
So Mayor Eric Adams says tens of thousands of illegal immigrants have been bussed into New York City. Ooh, tens of thousands? 8 million have crossed over that border during Biden's administration alone. Tens of thousands, and they're done. Why don't you be more like California and provide free health care for all of your illegal immigrants? He's taking the opposite route here, literally suing the bus companies that are making New York City into a sanctuary city. New Yorkers, you voted for this. New York City, you voted for this. If you vote these liberal leaders in who literally tell you, listen, we're going to welcome them in. We're going to provide everything for these people. We don't care if they're illegal or not. They're going to get free education. They're going to get free health care. They're going to get free housing. They're going to get free cell phones. They're going to get food stamps. This has to be paid for somehow. It's going to be paid for by you, the taxpayer, and the money is going to be funded. It's going to be taken away from services that have been provided to citizens of that area, and it's going to be funneled over to these illegal immigrants. It's just the way it is. Now, I have nothing against the majority of the illegal immigrants. I'm just going to let you know that. I don't care if you disagree with me. You can disagree with me all you want. These people that are coming over the border, majority of them are decent people. They just are. They're just looking for a better life. The United States of America is where it's at. It's good here, and they know it. They have an opportunity here. You know, they have a chance at making something of their life for them and their family. I get it. I got it. I probably would try to do the same thing. But it doesn't make it right that our leaders are literally allowing this invasion of our country to happen. A sovereign country that should not just have millions of people pouring into it in this sort of chaotic way. You need to shut down the borders and allow people in a legal, measured, organized way. It's just the right way for it to be done. But of course, this is not happening, especially under this administration. I mean, look at this chart right here. It's crazy how many illegal immigrants are coming under the Biden administration. And the craziest thing is they said that under Trump that he screwed everything up and that he left them with a broken system and Biden's trying to fix it. Does it look like it was broken under Trump? It wasn't broken under Trump. And even before Trump a little bit, even under Obama, I mean, we did have the 2008 crisis that probably, quelled a lot of what was going on here. But what Biden's administration is doing is insane. It's hard to even understand how incompetent they are. And actually, I can't even believe that Biden's administration is this incompetent. I actually think they're doing it on purpose. I don't even think Biden's in charge of this. I think that there are people behind the scenes that are running the show, and they're like, yes, let's let in millions and millions because they're going to become voters one day. And so we'll just keep letting them in. And Greg Abbott's going to ship them around. They don't even care about that. They're like, yeah, ship them around. The federal government's not stopping this. Think about that for a second. Why isn't the federal government stopping Greg Abbott from shipping them around? Because they don't care. Because all the federal government wants is for them to get over that border. The moment they're over the border, ship them all over the country. That's fine for us because we just want the votes. That's what we're really looking for. And then Eric Adams starts getting a bunch of them, and then he starts crying like a little baby after getting a few 10,000 of them. I mean, come on, man. It's a sanctuary city. You should be helping these people out. New Yorkers, you voted for this. This is the kind of corrupt, incompetent leaders that you get. What do you all think about this? Leave your comments below. I'll catch you all in the next video.